I always say this is the last one. And like I said, I apologize. I do this as digital notes too, because there's things I want to write about, but I can't write fast enough because I'm too busy looking for apartments. I'm too busy looking for jobs that I'm probably not going to get because I'm overqualified for. But let's put that aside. I want to talk about right now in Maine, they're decriminalizing prostitution. Because when I was there, people keep telling me here, why don't you leave? Why don't you leave? These vicious people now, especially the cops. Oh, why don't you leave? Well, first of all, it's very difficult to just pack up and move to another state, but I proved that I can do it. But anyway, the same thing is going on out there. You rent a room, and these men are professional into this sort of Andrew Tate lifestyle. And again, I'm not just picking on him, it's just that he's such a public figure now and everybody is supporting him. So you get into these rooms and these guys actually do it in a professional manner. They get you hooked on crack, they turn you out as a prostitute, and they make money off this. You hand someone over $2,000 and in a month's time, you're either involved in this or you're put on the street and then you're in debt. Okay, and this has gone on at numerous apartments that I've tried to rent. They get you, oh, we'll pay for your internet, or oh, you can't afford this or you can't afford that. And these guys, they call it the lover boy method. And I'd like to talk more about that, but I'm not going to do it today. I'm tired. I got other things to do, like look for apartments. But this whole thing about a handout and this whole thing that we don't know what's going on with prostitution with some of this stuff, and especially when we get into sex trafficking, child pedophilia, child abuse. I mean, this whole gamut intersects with housing, especially with domestic violence. I shouldn't have to be classified as mentally ill, disabled, or a drug addict in order to, get my assets that belong to me. I was never charged with domestic violence. I'm not mentally ill. I don't have a mental illness. Okay. So this area of fraud feeds right into this whole thing with trafficking, with prostitution. I know from my area, I've talked to prostitutes at the jail. I've talked to people in Maine. So these are issues we need to look at, and they intersect housing, and housing should come first. Be safe, guys.